Impatience. You always in a hurry. Impatience. Always in a hurry. That is why you always find yourself in problems. That is why you always get in trouble. Impatient.
Call this lady.
Always in a hurry.
Ideas about building the world. You can study.
Who keep calling me like this? Who is this? It's Impatience. I wonder what she wants.
Mechanical engineering. Navigation.
Hello. How are you? It's been so long since that day you left me on the highway. You didn't even call to check on me. How are you?
Linguistics.
I cannot hear you. Wait, let me lower this TV. Wait, let me lower it. Okay, hello. Yes, how are you, Impatience? Well, I'm calling because I have good news. You know me, I'm always finding good things for you and I. Well, this good news is that I have found answers to our problem. I found the answer for our problem. Which problem? Girl, you are so funny. Which problem? You know what problem you and I have? The both of us have. What problem is that? Let me sit down so I can hear you. Yeah, what problem is that? We got a problem. You found a solution to our problem, and what problem is that? What do you mean by what problem we have? Well, our problem is this. You know, you and I, we are not married, girl. We are singles. Okay? And we can't continue being this way forever. So I did some research and I did some asking around, and I found this powerful, spiritual, powerful man. Believe me, he's very powerful. And he's good in giving people answers to their problem, giving them the solution. They call him the solution man. He's a very spiritual, powerful man. What are you talking about? Did I tell you I had a problem? Girl, me being single is not a problem for me. Okay, let me just break it down to you, okay? Let me just break it down. Because for me, I'm already dressed. I'm prepared to go, to tell you the truth. I was just calling because I don't want to, I find something good and then I go and then enjoy it alone. So I thought to myself, I said, no, it won't be fair. Let me call my best friend and let her know that I have found the answer. Okay, the solution is this. There is this man who is spiritually powerful, that everybody who have problems, they go to him, especially those who are single, looking for husbands, those who are looking for children, who don't have children, they go to him, and he's a spiritually powerful man. Yeah, he's a spiritual man, but he's powerful. So people go to him and he solves their problems. So that today, I decided that I'm going today because you see, by the end of this month, girl, by the end of this month, you understand? Latest by the end of next month, let's just say it, latest, I want to have a man in my life. I want to be married, to tell you the truth. I'm tired of being single. I want to be married. Well, girl, I'm waiting on God, okay? I'm waiting on God's timing. If God don't answer, well, then I'll remain single, but I'm waiting. He's going to find that person that he finds suitable for me. So I'm waiting on God, sweetheart. And I don't see it as a problem. That's why you see I have not put my life on hold. That's why I'm living my best life, because it's not a problem for me. Whatever I need, I get. I need a house, I get a house. I need a car, I get a car. I'm not putting my life on hold, sitting down waiting for a husband. I'm living my best life, and whenever he comes, he can come along and join me. What? I called him. He said he's free today. We can come in. I told him about you, that you are single. I told him about myself. He said we can come in. I'm not going with you to know me. Is he a Christian? Why are you shouting? Well, he's not a Christian, but he's not a Christian. So what are you going there for? You see, that's how you always find trouble for yourself. Who told you about this man? Where did he get this power from? He got his power from the mountains, and he got his power also from the waters. The waters? The mountains? Yes, he got his power from the mountains and from the waters. And they said you just have to pay something small, and then you have to, like, if whatever he tells you to do, you have to do it. And look, I talked to some of my friends, most of them who are married. It was because of that man. Even I have another friend who was married and she couldn't have kids, and it was because of that man. Today she have about 7 children already because of that man. That man was the answer. Girl, I was having a nice time. Right now, I was just eating some peanuts and watching TV and drinking some juice. Don't come and disturb me, girl. Yeah, don't come and disturb me. No, I'm not going with you. When you find your trouble, when you go to that man and he cook up something and give you something that will make you run mad, or end up telling you to do something like sacrifice a human being, don't call me. When the ghosts and the spirits from those people start running behind you, don't call me. I'm not going to be part of that. What's his name? Solution Man. Well, Mr. Solution, whatever you call him, Mr. Powerful, whatever you call him, I'm sorry, I'm not going with you. No impatience. You see, that's the problem with you. You are very impatient. I don't know. That's your problem. You need to learn how to wait on God's timing, okay? God has not forgotten us. We may be single, but that don't mean that we are less than a person. I decided that I'm going today because, you see, by the end of this month, girl, by the end of this month, you understand? Latest by the end of next month, let's just say it, latest, I want to have a man in my life. I want to be married. To tell you the truth, I'm tired being single. I want to be married. And they said you just have to pay something small, and then you have to, like, if whatever he tells you to do, you have to do it. And look, I talked to some of my friends, most of them who are married. It was because of that man. Even I have another friend who was married and she couldn't have kids, and it was because of that man. Today she have about 7 children already because of that man. That man was the answer. So what? You don't want to go? You don't believe in that? No, I'm not going with you. Well, don't say I didn't. I just want you to know, don't say I didn't tell you about this, because by the end of this month, when I go to this man and this man work things out for me and I get a wonderful husband, I want you to know you will not continue being my best friend. I'm telling you, because as soon as I enter that class of married women, I can't be friends with any single person, to tell you the truth. So I don't want to deal tomorrow you start to say, oh, I'm a bad friend. I got good news. I never told you. I was able to solve my problem and I never told you. That's why I'm telling you, if I'm not making any confusion with you. If you say you don't want to go, fine, I will go alone. But I just want you to know, by the end of this month, when this man work this thing out for me and I get a man in my life, I want you to know I won't be hanging around you. Yes, I won't be hanging around you. You understand me? Because once I get that ring on my finger, I'm going to start hanging with the married women. I just want you to know. Fine. Okay, when you find your husband, you want to cut me off, you can cut me off. I won't be angry with you. I will still be here praying for you. Make sure he don't give you a devil for a husband. Girl, you need to learn how to wait on God. God, in his own time, he will give you the best husband. If you need children, he will give you children. You don't have to put God on a time to say you're giving him 1 month, 2 months. Girl, wait. In the Bible, do you know how long Hannah waited to get a child? Do you know how long people waited for the answers to their problems? Do you know how long Abraham waited? And so if even God decides not to answer your prayer, you're still not less of a woman. Well, I'm sorry, dear, but I can't go with you. And please, when you get into trouble, don't call me. Don't call me impatient. I won't be there. I'm not fussing with you. Why are you fussing with me? So are you going with me or not? You're not coming with me, right? Okay. I'm just telling you I'm going to this man and I know he will solve my problem, and I just want you to know, start looking for another best friend, because I can tell you, neighbor, Patience, I'm telling you, when I go to this man and he get me a husband, I want you to know that I will not be hanging out with you, because once I get a man, it means that I'm promoted to a higher level. I won't have nothing to do with you, single woman. I'm telling you. Okay, you say you won't come. I hear you. Okay, continue praying and continue waiting. For me, I can't wait any longer. My biological clock is clicking and I'm not going to wait any longer. Yes, I'm going to this man, and whatever he tells me to do, I'm going to do it, and I will get myself a husband. You say you don't want to go with me, fine, no problem. But remember, I will remind you of this day. Yes, I will remind you of this day. Okay, I will remind you. And when I get a husband and get married, I won't have nothing to do with you. Okay, Miss Holy Woman. Okay, Jesus Christ, Mother. Okay, I hear you. I'm going. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, bye. Whatever. I don't know why I even call her, Everything for her. Jesus. I call her, let her know I'm on my way. I'm going now. She says she's not coming. Good for her. But I know that I'm going.